Happy New Year! It's Jason Carlson, and I have got a challenge locking device. And this is from Mopickin. It's a quick set, Defiant. And let's see what it takes to get into this. I was contacted, and we shared some locks between Mopickin and myself. And he sent me some very cool things, and I thought, let's get this one on video. But let's get into this bad boy. One, two, three, four. Increase the tension a little bit. Thank you to everybody who sent positive vibes my way. It's been a great experience. I greatly appreciate everything that was offered and happily accepted, passed it on to the family. Good stuff. Thank you very much again. Life is returning to normal. Okay, let's try that again. For binder. Bit of a fight on this one. There you go. That one's set. Let's move over to a different pick. That one seems to be falling off the pins. There we go. First challenge lock. Well done. There we go. Just had a little bit of coaxing for that last bit of the pick. There we go. So, Defiant. And let's move it down here. And start thinking about getting it open. It is wicked, vicious cold here in Idaho this morning. It is 13 degrees Fahrenheit. I'll tell you, it's you don't want to be outside. Okay, so I have the key, so I'm going to lock it back up. And I already tested the back with my little tool, and it's not the right size. So it's going to be a manual job. I'm not sure of the name on this particular lock. Another little lock that came with it, this one, Demon Child. Maybe they both share the same name. Okay. And since I have no clue what's inside this, let's get a shim up and going here. There you go. Nice and smooth. Solid. Make sure I'm turning this the right way. Here it comes. Very cool. All of them needed to be picked. Okay. 1, standard. 2, standard. 3, standard. 4, standard. Long. 5, standard. And no mods to the core. Very cool. Let's see what kind of magic we have going on up on top. Shim out of the way. Yeah, these quick sets have such odd shaped pins. Rounded on top, rounded on the bottom. You can't tell what's the top, what's the bottom. Sometimes I like to just move it up a little bit. And standard in 1. come out of the steel spring. Standard 2. Steel spring. There we go. And a spool. Looks like a factory spool. Standard in 4. Steel spring. And standard in 5. Steel spring. See if there's any mods in here. Nope. 5 is clean. So, Mopickin. Good deal. Looking good. I'm tripping over my own vise. Zoom in here. What we have is a standard key pin in 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. And on top we've got standard drivers in 1, 2, a spool in 3, standard in 4 and 5, and steel springs across the board. No mods to any of the top or bottom of the Bible or core. Mopickin, you got a great start here. I like it. Let's say as far as future things, do a little bit of modification to the key pins, and don't be afraid to dig in and modify the drivers as well. These quick sets can be quite challenging if you really want to get into it and cause some grief and discomfort for other pickers. Alright, so I'm going to get this pin back up, get it out to the next person, and or next picker, or whoever's interested in it. Everybody have a spectacular 2019. Always remember to keep it real, keep it legal, and go through the lock.